Hansville Funeral Home. Ms. Rosie Curvin, age 71, of Cullman, passed away yesterday at Cullman Healthcare Center. Funeral arrangements will be announced later by Moss Service. Ms. Eva Bartlett, age 89, passed away in Clanton, Alabama. Funeral arrangements will be announced by Moss Service as well. Mr. McCoy Coy Nobinger, age 79, of Cullman, passed away on Monday at Cullman Regional Medical Center. Funeral services will be this Friday at 2 p.m. at Pleasant Grove Baptist Church. Reverend Gary Waddell officiating, interpreting the adjoining cemetery. Visitation will be tomorrow at Moss Service Funeral Home Chapel from 6 to 9 p.m. And those are our obituaries for today, brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
Welcome to Today on 2, and sitting in for Dennis today is Mr. Joel Burks.
Yes, ma'am.
Sort of a new employee here at Channel 2.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's great to be here.
We've seen you before because you've been a Wallace State singer.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
Involved in all of that and everything, but so this is exciting times.
Sure is, man. I've really always been interested in journalism and broadcasting, and so it's really great to finally have a chance to do this, do something like this.
That's good.
Absolutely.
Now, are you still at Wallace, or?
Yes, ma'am, I sure am. I'm studying music composition and music education over there at Wallace. I'll graduate this semester with a music education degree.
Okay.
I've been over there for 2 years now, and I've just really enjoyed my time there. It's a great program, actually.
Now, you won't actually be a teacher, though, right?
I won't actually. I'm not really studying to be a teacher.
Okay.
I'm currently studying to do music for film, actually.
Okay.
So I'd really like to do music for film. If it's just really one of my passions, something I really love, just writing and things like that. Since I was little, my parents were really big on the arts.
Oh, very good.
Being homeschooled, so.
So one of these days on the Oscars, we might say that they're presenting the score from some movie.
Absolutely.
And that you were responsible
Absolutely.
for all that.
That's the dream right there.
Okay. All right. Well, it's glad to have you aboard.
Yes,
and, of course,
ma'am.
I think you're going to co-host occasionally.
Of course.
And sit in,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
then you're going to work behind the scenes as well.
I'm going
right?
to do what I can.
All right. Well, Joel, we do have to tell everybody about the weather because that is always pressing on everybody's mind.
Absolutely.
And the weather is brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. Let's take a look at that. Let's see what the weather's going to be like today. Average high today would be 65, but I don't think we're going to reach that today. The average low is around 38. Record was set in 1974, and it was 85 degrees, and of course the record low was 15 degrees, so I don't think we're going to have that tomorrow. We're going to have it in the 20s, but sunset will be at 6:52, and sunrise tomorrow at 7 a.m. All right, it looks like a lot of mess out on the east coast of the United States, and of course we look like we've got a little bit of this rainfall that's happening. You can see little scattered showers and stuff. Let's take a look at what's actually going to happen today. Cloudy, very windy, 80% chance of morning showers with temperatures falling to around 48. I wore my wool today because I knew it was going to get colder. And of course tonight, partly cloudy, windy, low around 28. So probably tomorrow morning is really when it's going to be very, very cool. Sunny, breezy, high tomorrow at near 48. Friday, sunny, high around 63. So I think once we get past this, maybe it'll be okay, at least for Friday, and then maybe a little rain over the weekend. And of course, let's see. We've got a Facebook friend that we would like to announce.
Right, today's Facebook friend is going to be Brandon McDonald.
Okay.
He likes the Atlanta Falcons and the Andy Griffith Show. You know who doesn't like the Andy Griffith Show?
Really? Is there anybody out there?
I don't think there could be.
And of course, we're going to give him that large barbecue sandwich.
Absolutely.
Right.
Congratulations.
Yeah, he just needs to remember to come by here first to pick up his certificate.
Come on by.
Yeah. Well, we've got one of my favorite things in the whole wide world is the tour of homes, and we've got two ladies here today to talk about that. I just
Exciting.
enjoy going. Isn't it terrible? I guess I'm a snoop. I love going into people's homes and looking at all their stuff.
Digging through all their
and-
stuff.
Yeah, but it's a great opportunity to see how other people decorate,
Absolutely.
and it's a fundraiser for hospice, of course.
Absolutely,
So
absolutely.
it's a great event, and we are going to be visiting with Jackie Donovan and, of course, Miss Jennifer Stone. Miss
Smith.
Jennifer Smith.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
getting you confused. I know who you are, Jennifer. Okay, I'm on the spot today. Okay, bear with me. But anyway, we're going to visit with them, of course, after we visit with George Spears. He's going to give us a little bit of news and comments,
Yes, ma'am.
right? And I do want to mention that Premier Bank, of course, does present this. They are our presenting sponsor, and we do appreciate the fact that they do support us in every way possible.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
all right, well, we're going to take a little break, and we'll be back in just a little bit.
At Premier Bank, we're a bit old-fashioned. We actually answer the telephone when you call. However, old-fashioned doesn't mean we aren't up to date. With the latest technology, Premier Bank meets the various needs of our customers. Mobile smartphone banking, internet banking, ATMs, convenient offices. At Premier Bank, we have the right products right now with good old-fashioned customer service. At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Time for news and commentary on this Wednesday morning. Looking at local news, it looks as though some of the folks down in Holly Pond have been watching too closely what's happening in Hanceville. They're fired up, upset about something the local municipality is doing and what they're up to, apparently. Business owners from Gibbs Garden Center, that's Dusty and Heather Gibbs, upset, talking to Councilman and Mayor Holly Pond Mayor Herman Nail, saying they don't like the way the things look there, that they're not taking care of business, cleaning up and all that. And, of course, the mayor responds saying, well, but litter is a problem all over the county, not just in Holly Pond. There also another individual here, Holly Pond tire and lube owner Mason Stewart, has some issues. He won't explain what they are with the council. But apparently there's a consideration given to a pay raise, and some of the business owners say, look, let's not give them a raise. They're not even earning basically what they're doing now, according to some of the reports in the news story. But at any rate, it's an ongoing thing. Whenever you have a small town and you have people who are opposed to each other, you'll always have that, I guess. But no one really understands why vandalism is something that has to occur. What is it about an individual that wants to destroy, over the weekend, at Sportsman's Lake Park, the flower garden there, the flower garden. Someone got in there, or someone's, and destroyed the flowers, throwing things into the stream, tearing apart part of a bridge. No one seems to know what it is. Of course, the people who run this operation, Nona Moon, for example, is a lady who spent a lot of time in there trying to make it pretty for the folks who come in and walk around the trail and see all the different type of plants. She's asking, please watch what's going on. They suspect it's a group of teenagers Friday afternoon late that were in the area, but they don't know for sure. And what's going on in Blount County? I mean, between the sheriff, the coroner, and the district attorney. Blount County Coroner John Vaughn wants a judge to block a set of guidelines issued by their district attorney, Pamela Casey. Apparently, the DA is clamping down on what the coroner can do. The list, at least by Alabama law, allows a coroner to do biopsies, samples on a body prior to its arrival at the Alabama Department of Forensic Sciences. But the DA is trying to limit that, and now you've got tit for tat. Something similar is going on in Coleman County, as I understand it, between the sheriff and our DA. Apparently the sheriff doesn't believe that our district attorney is aggressively pursuing some of the cases that he's providing them. We asked Matt Gentry, candidate for sheriff in this upcoming race in June, about the issue. And his comment was, you've got to make sure you have solid evidence before you go to court with some of these people. That's basically all he said. Not that the sheriff's not doing that, but that's apparently according to one of the candidates for sheriff. Yesterday at a committee meeting, members of the Senate Education Committee sat in while a member of the Tea Party, they're talking about repealing parts of Common Core. That's an issue that in Alabama is a bone of contention between different groups to standardize all the testing and issues that local schools can teach across the country, so that there's a standardized application of what is taught and such. But one of the books that 11th graders are reading is a book called The Bluest Eye. The Bluest Eye. And what's amusing to some degree about this is when Becky Garrettson of the local Tea Party was addressing this committee on education, she began to read from it. And it was so graphic. They've given parts of one of the phrases that our 11th graders are reading in this one book. Now, I don't know if Coleman County has it as part of their curriculum or not, but it is so graphic sexually. I mean, if you were to put this in a movie, it would be X-rated. And that is one of the things that they have against Common Core, is they, at least some say, apparently the person responsible for all the education in our school systems in Alabama says, no, your school does not have to use that. But who's watching the store if this is allowed? I mean, they actually stopped this lady from reading from this book because it got so embarrassing. At any rate, Carley's Law passed yesterday in the Alabama Senate, 34, all voting for it. The sponsors of the bill say it will legalize a new treatment method for children with serious neurological and epileptic disorders, known as Carley's Law, named after the young girl who has this condition and has seizures. This is a marijuana derivative, an oil that can be applied. But the thing about this law is that now it will allow University of Alabama to be the only dispenser of this and to study it more, to see what it will do or can't do. So that's the plan for that. Yesterday, I mentioned to you that whenever I turn my phone off, as maybe you have, you know that when someone tries to call you, it goes instantly to your voicemail. You don't even hear a ring. And I mentioned yesterday that the passengers who were on this flight that disappeared in Malaysia, that their particular phones were kept ringing when their loved ones tried to call them, trying to find them. Well, that's not unusual, according to some of the technology folks. They're saying that whenever someone's out of range, the area that they normally live in, and I've noticed this too, when you call someone, you hear almost like a change in the sound when it starts to ring. It means they're searching for that person to find the nearest cell phone tower. Well, that's what's happening here. They're saying that after so many rings, it'll finally stop and give up. At least we understand maybe a little bit more, don't we? Stay tuned. More of Today on 2 after this.
In the nation, we reward safe driving. Add Vanishing Deductible from Nationwide Insurance and get $100 off every year of safe driving, which means you could save a lot of Benjamins. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
Back, and now it's time for our Know Your Merchant ads, and of course we're going to be asking a question, so you need to pay attention to these ads so you can win some prizes. And the first one, of course, would be that barbecue sandwich or that family barbecue package from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. It's a whole pound of meat, 2 16-ounce sides, 4 buns, and sauce. He's located right there in the Berlin Quick Stops. You'll win that, and this awesome long sleeve t-shirt from Grand Point Pharmacy. Now, I would think that you could either be, really that looks more like Tennessee colors.
It looks Tennessee, you
yeah,
know.
But I guess if you stretch, it could be an Auburn shirt.
It could be an Auburn shirt.
Yeah,
you
if you
never
wear
know.
a blue scarf with it.
Right, absolutely.
I'd like to see you wear that blue scarf
I
with
couldn't
it.
pull it off. You know, I'm just not a scarf guy.
Okay. Well, let's pay attention because we'll be asking a question. Let's take a look at that first slide, please. And there's Cups Accounting and Tax Service. It's a quality service at reasonable rates. You need to check with Cups before you pay too much. It is tax season. Go check out Cups Accounting and Tax Service.
And then we have Tires for Less. It's more than just tires. They do oil changes, minor engine repairs, shocks, and brakes. Come see Greg and the guys at Tires for Less. It's located on 2nd Avenue, Highway 31.
And Cotton State Barns of Coleman, where you can buy or rent to own. They have carports and play sets and utility trailers, storage buildings. No credit check. You're approved. Located right there on Highway 278 West, just past I-65.
And then Yates Chance Christian Bookstore. They have a new inventory of Bibles, large and extra large print available, all new colors and varieties. They also have quilted Bible covers at 50% off. It's located in the South Coleman Shopping Center.
Barnett Tax Service. Tax returns, electronic filing, and bookkeeping services are some of the things that she can provide. Serving Coleman now for 41 years, located just 1 block north of the post office.
Be Fit. It's now open. No contract. It's $50 a month, personal trainer included. Change your life and body. It's located right next door to Bernard's Gallery and Gifts.
And Earl's Body Shop, voted best towing service around, celebrating 50 years of serving you. Isn't that wonderful? Large and small towing available, local or long distance. They're also located on Highway 31 North. That's Earl's Body Shop.
And Pizza Hut in Hansville. Across from Wallace State Community College, they have a lunch buffet from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. You can reach them at 256-352-5355. There's also a 10% Wallace discount for people like me.
Do you take advantage of that?
I
You
sure
should.
do.
Yeah, Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue offering that family barbecue pack for just $13.99. So what a great prize that would be today. Located inside the Berlin Quick Stop, Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue.
And then Hankey's Service Center. They do automotive repairs, new tires, and they pump your gas. Located in the Exxon across from the North Coleman Shopping Center. Bumper to bumper, inside and out, deep clean special. Only $59.95 for a limited time only. Get on over there and see those guys.
Mr. Hicks Menswear offering suits made to your measurements. He also has a necktie sale going on. And don't forget, he does have those big and tall outfits and clothes for the guys that are that size. So they're located right there on Compass Way, Mr. Hicks Menswear.
And this month's Blizzard of the Month is the Mint Oreo. It's available now through the month of March. Get over there and see them. They've got the green in it for St. Patrick's Day. It's really good. I had one last night.
Whoa, all right. Okay, we're hoping that everybody's paying attention, because what we want to do is if you'll give us a call at 256-734-7399. Our question for today is list at least one of our merchants that provides the service of doing income taxes for you. But of course, we're going to take a quick look at Money Matters, give you a chance to give us a call.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Rush with Premier Bank. This time of year we see a lot of people receiving tax refunds. This is a great time to open a bank account if you do not already have one. It is a simple process that your local bank will be happy to help you with today. You'll need a few things to open a bank account. You will need your current picture identification, a social security number, your current address and phone number, along with your employment information ready and available. Just bring this into your local bank with your cash or your tax refund check, and you will have yourself a bank account in no time. Have a great day, and thank you for watching Money Matters with Premier Bank.
All right, the question, of course, for today is name at least one of the people that prepare income taxes for us that are merchants on our
Yes,
merchant
ma'am.
ads. And I think we do have a caller. So good morning, caller. Hello, to whom am I speaking? Hello?
Uh-oh.
Did they hang up?
Lost in translation.
I guess. They must have hung up. Maybe they thought they knew it and didn't know it.
You know what? It was a stumper. It's a little bit of a stumper.
Yeah, let me make sure that, hello? Yep, okay. Sorry about that. Maybe somebody else is calling in. Maybe we lost the connection. Let's see if somebody else is going to call in, because I hear the phone ringing. All right. You know the answer, don't you?
I do know the answer, and it's great that we have a couple of different places that do taxes, because I know this time of year is really can be difficult for some people.
All right, let's try this again. Hello? Am I doing this right? Hello? Cups Accounting. Very good.
Accounting. Awesome.
All right.
Congratulations.
To whom am I speaking? Loretta. Hold on the line, Loretta. You're going to win that barbecue pack and this great orange T-shirt. Are you an orange fan? Are you a fan of orange? Okay, good.
Absolutely.
All right, hold on, okay. Yes, that was Cups Accounting and,
Fantastic.
of course, Elna Barnett,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Let's take a look at the rest of those ads. And we're going to start with Mullins Body Shop. You've counted on them for over 50 years for auto body repair and towing, and you can continue to count on them today. That's Mullins Body Shop, located in the Phelan area.
And Deb's Bookstore. It's your hometown bookstore just down the road from, well, everywhere in Coleman. Absolutely. Browsers are welcome. The used books are half price every day. New books are 20% off every day. Located on 3rd Street, Southwest in Coleman.
It's My Party, where they have balloons of all shapes and sizes. And if you want to really surprise somebody, send them that singing telegram, because Lulu the gorilla will arrive at your place of work if that's where you want him to be.
Brown and Company Beverages. Irish eyes are smiling. Go green and celebrate with your favorite wine or beer cider.
Okay.
It's next to the Ford dealership over there on 157.
We need to have you here for St. Patrick's Day, don't we?
Absolutely.
Coleman Wellness and Aquatic Center has day passes, but I'll tell you what, the best deal is their monthly sign-up program. So you can get in shape. It's great. Go to the Wellness Aquatic Center.
The Candle Garden, hand-poured candles and over 50 luscious fragrances. Be sure to check them out, their new location. It's next to Moe's Barbecue.
I peeked in the window the other day. It really looks nice. Jolly Time Rentals, where fun is always in the air. Call Holly Mullins today to book. That's 256-620-JOLLY. They've got licensed inflatable slides, water slides, all kinds of great fun.
Grand Point Pharmacy, there when you need them. Open 7:30 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Third-party insurance is welcome. It's on Highway 31 North.
And Barnett Tax Service, doing tax returns, electronic filing, and bookkeeping services. She's been serving Coleman for over 41 years. No appointment is necessary. Just walk in and bring her your information, and she'll help you file your taxes.
And then Autotech Repair and Service. They do major engine repairs, transformation repairs, brake repairs, foreign and domestic auto repair. You can find them in Vinemont. Their number is 256-739-1277.
And Hankey Service Center, like we mentioned, they actually pump your gas. So ladies, if you're tired of pumping your own gas, this is the place to go. They also have that special for a deep clean special for $59.95. That's inside and out. All right, and I think today we might have a birthday to announce. So
Okay.
We'll bring that up, and you can read us and tell us who's going to have a birthday today.
All right, today it's Martha Fuller's birthday. Happy birthday, Miss Martha.
And her name will be put into the drawing so she can win that cake, possibility of winning that cake, ice cream cake from Dairy Queen on Friday. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back to visit about the Share Club's tour of homes.
At Premier Bank, we are very proud of the long-lasting relationships we have with our customers. We'll go almost anywhere to meet your banking needs.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Coleman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Meet the KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop. It might just change the way you cook. Induction technology heats the pan and not the cooking surface to offer you a new level of precision, speed, and energy efficiency. 9 settings give you different levels of heat to achieve precise temperatures and amazing responsiveness. Water boils in just seconds, making this the fastest to boil induction cooktop available. The KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop.
Share Club of Coleman is having their actual tour of homes, like the annual thing like they do all the time. I always look forward to this, and here to talk about it is Share Club member
Jackie Donovan.
Right, okay, I was going to say that. And then, of course, Jennifer Smith from Hospice of Coleman County, the original hospice. I always like to put that in for your purposes.
Thank you so much.
They were originally here before anybody else was, and now there's a ton of them. Yes. But anyway, Share Club does this every year to benefit Hospice of Coleman County.
That's
and
correct.
of course, you're a member.
Yes.
And when is this going to take place?
It will be Sunday, April the 27th from 1 to 5 p.m.
Okay. And come rain or shine, right?
Yes,
Because I
absolutely.
remember going
Please
there
do it
in the
right.
rain and everything else, but that's okay because the homes are all protected, of course.
Yes.
And it's a great opportunity for people to be able to get into these homes to see them. And you've got some historic homes on the
Yes,
tour
we're
this
really
year,
excited. We have 2 homes over on 6th Avenue, just a couple of blocks over, that originally was Quality Hill section of Coleman, and they were built around 1900. And they've been restored. One of the owners is Arena and Daryl Haga. She owns Littleville Blue that's in the Stiefelmeyer building.
You know what? Somebody was asking about that just the other day, and I'd never even heard of that place.
Oh, it's wonderful. And
I didn't
her
even know where to
style
tell
of
them to
design
go.
is just so different. And just to see those homes since they've been restored. We also have one on Lake George, Johanna and Randy Johnson. That's in Vinemont. We have Marla and Lou Ayers. That's up off of 157. And then we have Tommy. Well, that one is actually in Magic Farms.
Okay.
And then Tammy and Mike Grantham is off of 157. So we have the 5, and all of them are different. All of the decorating is different, and that's what's so enjoyable to see. You know, what makes everyone's home special.
Right, it gives everybody some ideas for maybe some things they can do at
absolutely.
their houses.
One of my favorite homes last year was a duplex, actually, and it was like 1,200 square feet, but it was just absolutely beautiful.
Right.
And everybody's got different tastes. So you're going to probably, out of these 5 homes, find something that you go, ooh.
Sure.
I can do that at my home.
that in my home.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The tickets are $15. And this is also the ticket in the brochure, and it gives a history of and a description of all the homes.
Okay, we've got a little poster here. Let's see if we can get, maybe we can get a little close-up of this, and if we can, then we can kind of show some of the homes. There we go. There we go. So there are the 5 homes. And like you say, all nice, big, really big homes, I guess, is a way of putting it. But
different sizes.
But all different types of decor, like you said. And this is going to take place in April. So how does somebody buy a ticket for this?
You can get the tickets, like Littleville Blue, like I said, is in the Stiefelmeyer building from the Heart, which is on Highway 31, Coleman Cabinet, and also the Added Touch, which is in the Warehouse District. Or you can get them from any Share Club member.
Okay. Do you have to purchase those tickets in advance?
No, you do not. You can purchase them at the door. Of course, we would like to sell out before. All the members are selling them now.
Sure.
And one thing I want to mention too is that we have sponsors throughout the county. It's just not something for the city. It's the entire Coleman County. But what I would really like to be known is the main reason for this is that we support hospice. And we gave them a check last year. We raised $16,000.
That's awesome.
Wow, just from the tour of homes?
Yeah, from the tour of homes.
Wow,
and that's
fantastic.
like 35 women in one day. Well, of course, the committee before that. But I would like for Jennifer to tell you some of the ways that those funds are used.
All right.
That they don't have the funds.
That was my next question.
Yes, we love the tour of homes. This is wonderful support. Always, my heart goes out to the people who open their home to raise funds for us. But the monies that is raised off of that comes into Hospice of Coleman County. And what it does is it allows us to provide end-of-life care in the home for a patient who has no insurance. And this covers all their medication costs, any equipment needs that they may have.
Yeah.
They get the exact same service that someone would if they had the best paying insurance. You will not see a difference in the care that our indigent care patients receive as opposed to our insured paid patients. And it's because of the gracious donations of organizations like the Tour of Homes that we're able to raise that. We also use the funds for some of our insured patients who are a little less fortunate, who are maybe struggling with not having enough groceries at the moment, struggling with the excess power bill or so forth.
Right. So it goes to a very good
Yes,
cause.
yes.
Absolutely.
And it enables us to provide our service to our community regardless of insurance coverage.
Right, and it's really good for the families
Yeah.
to be able to know that they're in such good care.
Exactly.
And Hospice of Coleman County, if I'm correct, is the only nonprofit.
We are the only nonprofit.
Right.
Hospice in Coleman County.
Yeah. Well, very good. Thank you, ladies,
Thank
for being
you.
here today. I'm sure we'll put this on Community Billboard as we get closer to try to remind everybody to
That
buy
would
those
be
tickets.
wonderful.
Get
And if
out there.
anyone would like to have their home on tour next year, please get in touch with Share Club or
Absolutely.
call Channel 2, and
Okay.
we can sure put it on tour.
All righty. Sounds good. Don't go away. We'll be back.
There's stuff around your house, but we don't make stuff. We make ovens. Dual fuel, double ovens. And they bake so evenly that now delicious is something you can depend on. We only make things for one room. The best room. Your kitchen. We're devoted to it. And you can feel it in everything we make. Nobody knows the kitchen like KitchenAid.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Coleman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
At Premier Bank, we take pride in serving our community. We respect our customers, and we've won awards for our ethical conduct. We're motivated to do all we can for you, and we're interested in your banking needs. We're efficient, safe, and sound, and our relationships with our customers are second to none.
At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Now it's time for our Community Billboards, brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. Bibles for Teens' first annual Be the One 5K and Fun Run will take place on March the 22nd in the Coleman Fest Hall, starting there. And of course, registration begins at 8, 5K starts at 9. If you need some information and want to register, contact Misty House, 256-531-6626. By recycling your aluminum cans through the Coleman Animal Shelter, you can help them provide for their homeless animals. They have a recycling bin at their location, and all donations are welcome. Little Paws Arts and Crafts Show indoor-outdoor event is sponsored by the Hanceville Elementary PTO on March the 14th and 15th from 9 until 6. It's in the old Armory building right there on Commercial Street. Free admission. Refreshments will be sold. For more information, give them a call, 256-507-3858. And the Coleman MS Walk will be taking place this Saturday at 8:30 a.m. at Heritage Park. There's no fee to walk, but if you do make a $100 donation, you do receive a free t-shirt. You can visit their website at www.walkms.org. And if you have a community billboard you'd like to share with us, you can email it to channel2coleman@gmail.com, phone 256-734-7399, or be our friend on Facebook on Channel 2 Coleman. And the weather, of course, just give you a little snippet about what's happening today. Cloudy, very windy, 80% chance of morning showers with temperatures falling to around 48 by late afternoon. And tomorrow it will be 28 in the morning.
Wow.
So,
get your wool sweaters out.
Yes, yeah. Have a good day about that, really, huh? And who's coming on tomorrow?
Tomorrow we are going to have somebody from Sacred Heart.
Rebecca Whited.
Rebecca Whited will be here talking about some fundraiser that they're doing there.
You think it's a chocolate tasting?
You know what? I heard it was a chocolate tasting.
Okay.
So we'll see how that's interesting.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, and thank you for co-hosting
It's
today.
been my pleasure, and I can't wait to do it again.
All right. See you next time.